Bad storm last night, and still coming on strong. We're wind down. Walleye! We got a walleye! No more pike! Got a walleye!
Oh, that's happy! Well done. Did he just like surrender at the shore?
He
or?
did. I didn't even cast. He just said, "Kevin, you look hungry," and he jumped onto the shore for me.
Oh. Somehow my chair got wet. And now I was making my bum wet.
Your chair was in the air.
I don't believe you.
I got film of it. It was in the air.
You're making this up.
I filmed it.
It's not possible.
It was bungee jumping. That's what it was doing.
There's sun shining on us.
It's a sun shower.
Oh, there's little droplets of sunshine on there.
Something like that. Well, it's our last night. Well, not last night. We have another night in the lodge, but at camp. And it's a beautiful night.
It's one of those dreamlike nights.
We're holding down the tarp. Watching a sun shower come through. Rainbows. Pots of gold. Where are we, Andy?
BigHook Outpost Camps. It's northwestern Ontario.
There we go.
Yeah.
And we're camping right there.
Yeah, they were kind enough to give us a little accommodation for tonight to get ready for our early flight pickup tomorrow morning. So that's really convenient, and now they were booked on all their cabins, which is good news. So but we've got lots of nice flat spots for our tent, and we're quite used to Mr. Tent by now. So we're in good shape, because over there is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, otherwise known as a shower.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So I'm going to set up and then tiptoe over there and come back a new man, I hope.
Who are you? Where are we?
My name is Ryan Carlson. We are here at BigHook Wilderness Camp's Central Lake location in Opasquia Provincial Park, coming to you live.
Wow, there you go. So you're the new guy. You've been here for 7 years.
Yes,
A
relatively
short
new.
time of 7 years. Who owned it before?
So there's been two previous owners. The first, and actually I should also mention, this is our 50th anniversary. BigHook was founded in 1974. And it was started by a fellow named Tom Brotherston, who was a bit of a legend in the bush flying community and float flying community locally. He owned and operated it till 1991, and then sold it to a family with the last name Hartle. Steve and Evie were the mom and dad. They raised their two children here for close to 30 years, and then I bought it in 2018.
Wow. So why? What made you all of a sudden have this epiphany that you'd have a wilderness lodge?
Good question. I've had a winter seasonal job for the last 17 years. Really fortunate to have a big, beautiful office at a ski area out in Colorado in the wintertime. I was always trying to find something that I liked as well as that. My dad and I used to come on trips to places similar to this, and thought what better place to spend a summer. But this was the one for me. There wasn't even a close second place. I knew it the first time I got here, and it's been a wonderful place to be ever since. I don't know of a place this remote anywhere. I'm sure there's places in Russia or Antarctica where you can get just as far flung. But as far as North America, we are miles and miles from anything, and we're incredibly fortunate to have this 1.5 million acre wilderness essentially to ourselves and those that come visit us. So it's pretty remarkable that way. Definitely people like yourself that, maybe they've paddled a woodland caribou or Quetico, Wabakimi, but this is kind of a crown jewel, and they may check them all out. And this is definitely a bucket list trip for a lot of folks. So I think we get people definitely because of the park status. And also the park status allows us, we were grandfathered in when they formed the park, but we'll be the only operator up here. Even some of our former locations, we used to have a tent site out on East Lake, but that was not included in the grandfathering. And so, if you were closer to a town or a flyout location, lakes these sizes would have more cabins and more people coming and going. But we're so far out here, and again, because of that grandfathered status, we're the only folks up here. Definitely our bread and butter customer is from the U.S., Minneapolis, Chicago, Wisconsin, those sorts of areas, basically within a day's drive of Red Lake. They can drive to Red, and you guys had a similar experience flying in with our partner Superior Airlines, and it's a direct flight right into camp. So if they leave on a Saturday, they're in Red Lake Saturday night, flying up here Sunday morning, and if it all goes to plan with weather, mechanicals, etc., they're stringing up their fishing rods by noon. So that's typical, but we get people from all over. We have a big draw from Pennsylvania. We have a group of hockey nuts out of Montreal come in as regular customers now. California, the group that just replaced these guys were all from Texas. So here, there, and everywhere. You know, I tell people, and some outfitters in Red Lake and I have had conversations that there's a lot of this place to go around, and some of its beauty and charm is how isolated it is, but it's so vast that I think everyone can cohabitate in peace and enjoy it, and it's fun having different users as well, instead of just our traditional clientele. You know, we've offered canoe outfitting services for years, but again, the last group that I know that came through was 3 years ago.
Wow.
And we're in a position where, you know, it's myself and my 2 staff up here for the summer, but we're busy with our regular business, and I would love to take our canoe out and go paddle up to East Lake and try and work on some of the portages, things like that. Unfortunately, it's just not in the cards for me, and until I can hire a few more staffs, and I got a few more mortgage payments on the place till then. But you know, it would be fun to work on some of those trail maintenance items. But you get so far out so quick that once you're off of our immediate lakes, it's days-long paddles, as you know. What better place to make memories than a wilderness like this?
Who are you? Where are we?
I guess I'm Adam Strong. This is Opasquia Provincial Park. We're here at BigHook Wilderness Camps. I'm the pilot this year. This is my first year as a pilot here. It's been great, lots of fun.
Yeah, and who are you?
I'm Maria Ginter, same location, and I've been here for 5 years, or this is my 5th year, and I'm BigHook's camp manager, it's every year has been very good, and it makes me want to keep coming back. And
You're a pilot too?
I am, yes. Yeah.
So do you have to be a pilot to work here?
No.
You don't.
That was funny.
And when I started off working here, I was not a pilot at all. I had thoughts of going to pilot school at the time, but I wasn't a pilot then. And I was telling my friends, I was like, oh, maybe he'll let me take the controls when, for a few legs of flying. And the first year, the other guy that was here was very afraid of airplanes, so I got to go with Ryan everywhere, and I did get to go on a couple legs, and as soon as I got back, I went straight into pilot training.
And you went through outdoor leadership.
I did, yeah.
Well, good to go through outdoor leadership. Now you're a pilot in some remote wilderness lodge.
Works out well, hey?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, in one word, how would you describe this park?
Expansive.
Just peaceful, really.
Well, Andy, it's all over. It's all over.
I wouldn't say that yet. We don't need anything jinxed.
No, that's true.
The excitement always continues.
We're flying off from BigHook Camps, Central Lake, Opasquia Park.
Opasquia.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yes.
Whatever pronunciation is correct.
Oh, amazing. And if you're going to start a canoe trip, start it here, end it here. It's a fantastic place, lovely people. They're all pilots everywhere. We're the only ones that aren't pilots. Maybe we should be a pilot before we leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd roll in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black, black water. If I had some time, I'd be biting it well, but my house is on fire, there's no one left to tell. Just take what is given, the doors have been sealed. Just breathe in the poison and hope God is real. I'll pick you violet flowers if I get there faster than you. mad, yeah, it's mad. Oh, the whole world's mad. 'Cause it's mad, it's all mad. It's mad out there. 'Cause it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black. 'Cause it's black, it's all black. Black water.
Made it. That was the longest BigHook trip I've done yet.
Really?
2 hours, 10 minutes. Okay.
How much fuel?
How much fuel did I burn?
Yeah.
Up in there would have been about 330 pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you had like the two side tanks or the
Well, it goes front, center,
okay.
back. We blew that on the way there. I blew that just over Red Lake. We finished that just over Red Lake. And yeah, still got 20 left. And I got 2 Jerry's in the back just in case.
Oh, do you?
I haven't done a canoe there and a canoe back. This was the first one.
It holds it back.
Pardon?
The canoe holds it back.
Yeah, I mean, the maximum airspeed is 100 knots. Not like this thing goes not much faster anyway. But it does slow you down for sure. But yeah, that was the first, so took extra fuel just in case. Didn't need it, but better safe than sorry.
So how long have you been flying?
2.5 years here now.
Yeah.
3 summers.
Yeah, you like it?
I do. It's great. Summers are great. Winter's horrible.
You fly it all in the winter?
Yeah, I go to the airport and then we fly the wheels.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I go back and forth. Some of the guys are just seasonal and they just fly in the summers.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, a lot of us just hop over to the airport.
Yeah.
Just fly there all winter.
Why do you like it so much here?
Look at it. The flying is just great. I like lakes. I like nature. Small town. I like the small town vibes. I'm from Vancouver, so it's nice getting away from the big rush of the city. It's calm here. It's peaceful. Is that it? Now we can go piss.
Oh no, I'd like to have a conversation with you, but okay, Andy and I are getting weighed in after the trip. Should I declose?
191.
190. I've only lost. Well, you said I was 200 before. Okay, I thought I lost 20 pounds, but